Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Happy Wednesday to you. Today is November the 5th. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Still a bit on the cool side here, but not quite as cold as yesterday. Overnight temperatures are going to start to warm up as well as the daytime highs, but we've got a big cool down plan for you as we head into the early part of next week. But first, I want to let you know that storm season never really ends, and it's time to save the stuff that matters. Ritter Consulting Engineers uses Matterport 3D imaging to scan your home or business, which can be used for insurance purposes before and after a storm. They're also revolutionizing real estate so buyers can tour homes right from their computer. Call Ritter Consulting Engineers at 984-8498 or visit their website. Well, we've got a lot of clear skies once again, just a few high thin clouds here and there, but crisp and cool once again. Typical fall morning here for the early part of November. There has been some reports of some patchy fog here and there, but so far it looks like the traffic cameras are doing all right. But if you run into some of that fog, that might bring you a couple of slowdowns here and there, but skies are going to become mostly sunny fairly quick. So outside of those areas of some patchy fog, temperatures will run around 52 degrees for our students that are heading out to the bus stop and then running back into the upper 70s later this afternoon. 40s and 50s, pretty much the general rule as skies have remained clear during the overnight hours, and the radar is nice and clear thanks to those clear skies. But notice the return flow starting to set up there. Again, there's that fog out toward the western sections, but some of that moisture is going to continue to lift northward out of the Gulf, and eventually we'll see a chance for a couple of showers as we head into Friday. Upper trough that's out in the west is finally going to start to make its move. Frontal boundary there over the middle part of the country is going to push into the Arklatex and then stall as we go into Thursday night and Friday. Ahead of that, it will be rather warm and moist, and with a weak disturbance moving by, we could see a chance for a few widely scattered showers. But the front isn't going to get the push it needs until that trough that's over the Pacific Northwest starts to bend the jet stream a little bit more and give that front the push that it needs. And then after that, the door is going to be open for some colder Canadian air to dive southward. In fact, we could see some of the coldest temperatures we've seen so far this year. But in the meantime, it's going to stay rather warm with temperatures running in the upper 70s and lower 80s, and our nighttime temperatures will probably only fall into the 50s and then back in the low 60s here for the second half of the week. And there's a look at the highs today. I think a good bet will be mid to upper 70s, going with 79 for the high today and then dropping back into the upper 50s tonight. There could be some patchy fog developing once again. As far as the Gulf waters, things again still calming down. Our winds will be out of the east at around 5 to 10 knots with seas running about 1 to 2 feet, a little rough around in the Atlantic and the southeastern part of the Gulf. But as far as any tropical weather is concerned, nothing out there. A couple of tropical waves out in the middle part of the Atlantic, but the waters are starting to cool down. So hurricane season is beginning to shut down here for the course of November. Right now, nothing happening over the next 7 days. Of course, Let's Talk Tropics again is a weekly show. Recorded one there on Monday. I'll have another one for this upcoming Monday. We'll do once a week throughout the rest of November unless we get another system that develops. 79 degrees after any fog burns off. Will go mostly sunny today, 57 with some fog developing again tonight. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy skies with a high near 80. 64 with clouds Thursday night. Chance for a few showers there on Friday, warm and humid with a high of 83. Saturday is going to be very warm with temperatures in the mid 80s, then starting the cool down on Sunday and then downright chilly as we start the new work week. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. And remember, you can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. You can also catch me occasionally at WBRZ Channel 2. I will be there for Sunday morning show at 9 a.m. and then for Tune In at 5 a.m. on Monday, as well as their noon show for the early part of the week. Also, please follow my social media pages on Facebook and X, and thanks to everyone who's already subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have yourself a great Wednesday, and I'll see you on Thursday.